Lastalia, the Creus core at the center of the world. Why would Richard go to such a place?
Hey now, take it easy. Once we hit the Archive of Wisdom, all will be revealed.
How are you doing, Sophie? You didn't seem like yourself when we saw Richard earlier. Is there anything you want to talk about?
I'm fine. Please don't worry about me. I wanted to stop Richard because we're friends.
Well, okay, if you say so.
Come, let's get back to the Amarcian Enclave.
Kurt, I wasted my life on half measures. But no more. I will fulfill your dying wish, I promise you.
This'll be a breeze.
Called out a warning. How about this? Lightning blast!
Gravity
I think we need to focus a little more on our teamwork. Teamwork?
Cooperating with your companions.
I agree. I'll begin preparing daily teamwork training schedules for everyone immediately.
Wow, how regimented.
bet pumpkins raised in the snow must be especially sweet. Hubert, are you interested in pumpkins too? Do you want to take some with us?
No, that...
Hey, is there something you want to ask me, Hubert? It's better to let it out than to bottle it up.
There is something that's
Go ahead, speak.
If I may be... That skirt is far too short.
Huh? My skirt?
It is a distraction to everyone during combat. Do you understand how much of your thigh you're revealing? It's an affront to basic public decency.
Hey, come on, Hubert. Stop staring at me like that.
Well, then you should start dressing more appropriately.
This'll be a breeze. Draw! Call down a warning in this name.
Aqua bullet! First shot! Chase shot!
No mercy!
Not yet! Burn! Draw!
Psychic field. Yeah.
Draw!
Call down a warning in this name.
Okay!
Naked rocket. Drive away evil in this name.
Let's keep moving.
This'll be a breeze.
To launch triplets of terror. You can be such a child. You're both too cool for win quotes?
I'm a triplet?
Of course.
I am not your sister, Asbel.
must always give it our best. That wasn't it, was it?
I imagined that a place called the Archive of Wisdom would be more like a library.
Oh, we're chock full of wisdom around here. We just don't store it on paper. Oh my gosh, I never actually thought I'd come here. I'm so excited. Okay, let's see what we can learn about this Lestalia.
Hey, that looks like the machine where we saw Sophie's illusion.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same, which means if I just twang this thingy here...
What is that? Is it real?
I can see right through it.
Okay, let me see. Lestalia... Got it! Okay, now let me just... Oh, that's crazy! So the Lestalia really does exist, but it's different from Valkanus Creus.
How so?
Well, it's kind of like the basis for Valkanus. Eleth is created in the Lestalia and then stored in Creus and Valkanus Creus. It also says that Valkanus exists to stabilize the Eleth produced by the Lestalia. Oh man,
There's something slightly unnatural about the Lestalia and the Valkanus.
I was totally just thinking that, Sharia. Great minds think alike.
Okay, so that's what the lost...
Oh yeah, in fact, I'm more sure of it now than ever. Richard didn't care about the Valkanus, he just wanted the Eleth.
What happens if he absorbs the Eleth from the Lestalia?
Well, since there would be no more Eleth, I think the world would just kinda... die.
That's crazy. I mean, that can't be what he's after. Could it?
If the Lestalia is at the core, we'll need a way underground. How do we get down there?
Let me check. The records are so darn old. Looks like there's an entrance at a place called World's Eye. It's not far from Warrior's Roost, actually. Anything else useful? Lambda. Lambda?
There's that word again. What does it mean?
Looks like it's the name of someone who went after the Valkanus a long time ago, just like Richard is doing now. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a poem or something here.
A poem?
The seed of destruction from Fodra falls to the land of three lights. Sprout, the savior of Fodra rises. Okay, so are we supposed to know what any of that means? Because I totally... Oh, crud. There's another blank spot here.
Seed of destruction. Fodra.
Sophie, what's wrong? Are you okay?
I can almost remember, but my head hurts.
You need some fresh air. I'll take care of Sophie. You guys stay here and learn what you can.
Thanks, Sharia.
This information is just too fragmented. I can only read little bits and pieces. I might be able to repair it or whatever, but it'll probably take some time.
Do you know what happened to that Lambda guy after he attacked the Valkanus?
It looks like someone jumped in and saved the day. I found a little bit about how he was stopped by something called Protos Haste. I'm guessing the seed of destruction in the poem is that Lambda dude.
Which means Protos Haste would be...
The savior of Fodra.
It makes sense. For some reason, Richard is trying to recreate the events from that poem.
I think we've learned enough. We should hurry to World's Eye.
Agreed. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let this world die.
We'll stop Richard this time. We have to.
You okay, Sophie? Does it still hurt?
Lambda. Savior. I can almost remember.
It's okay. Don't force it.
It feels like I have to remember, or something terrible will happen.
Something terrible?
But it's hard.
How are you, Sophie?
I'm fine now. I'm sorry.
We've decided to head for World's Eye.
Okay.
Don't push yourself if you're not feeling well.
No, you must take me with you.
Okay, but let us know if anything's wrong. We'll have to head back to Zavhert first. We can catch a ship from there.
Lostalia. Must get to the Lostalia. Once we're there, our dream will come true. Right? We're the only ones who can save this world. This world is ravaged by war. We can restore it. We must.
That new sheath looks really cool.
I've wanted this ever since I joined the Night Academy.
Temper your enthusiasm.
Why?
Those who rely too heavily on equipment neglect to hone themselves.
Wait, wouldn't having equipment you love make you want to work that much harder?
In the old days, swordsmen became legend without touching that sort of thing. But times have changed. Now the equipment does all the work, and any old half-wit can wield it.
Here we go.
If you don't mind me asking, how long ago was it that you and Kurt started?
It was approximately 20 years ago, and it wasn't just us. There was one more person involved in our plight as well.
Really?
Wait. Was it a girl?
Yes.
Okay, tell us everything about her.
Sharia?
It's hard to
He has amnesia too?
Liar. I don't believe you for a second.
I've never seen her show such interest in another man's past. You...
Another man?
If we assume the Lestalia and the Valkanus were artificially created, The question becomes, who created them?
I would assume that the Amarcians created them.
The control units and ruins we've discovered are totally the work of Amarcians, but I don't think we're responsible for the Valkanists themselves.
But then, who besides the Amarcians would even be...
We just checked the Archive of Wisdom. There were records about Valkanist control units, but nothing about building a Valkanist Crius.
Seems we are still lacking a crucial piece of information.
Indeed. And I suspect this missing information may prove critical to stopping King Richard.
We need passage to an area east of Warrior's Roost. Can you take us there?
If you've got the coin, I've got the boat. But I don't see the point. There ain't nothing up there.
We have urgent business on an island in that area.
Say, you must be the ones that government fellow was talking about. Yeah, I'm supposed to give you whatever.
Sounds like the Overseers pulled some strings for us.
We can make sail whenever you're ready. Just let me know.
Oh, hey, Sophie. Checking out the view?
Can I ask you something? Is Richard still your friend?
Yeah, Sophie. But not just me. He's your friend as well. Remember the pact of friendship we made together?
But last time we tried, we couldn't do it.
Well then, we'll just make another pact once Richard is back to normal. As long as we care for each other, the pact can be remade.
Can we still remake it if I defeat him?
Are you saying you're going to do that to protect us?
If we do the pact of friendship with Richard again, will it make these feelings go away? have this feeling that if I don't destroy him, I'll lose my other friends. But Richard is my friend.
You've done everything you can to protect us, Sophie. There's no need for you to shoulder everything alone. Let me take care of Richard. He's a good person. I know he is. There must be a reason for what he's doing.
Asbel.
So this is World's Eye.
It's not very big, so...
Let's snoop around and see what we can find. Did we be...
Hey, this must lead to the Lost Dahlia, but it's been sealed off.
Well, it looks like we beat Richard here.
Look up there.
Richard, what happened to you?
What's happening?
I don't think his body can handle all of that elephant he's been absorbing.
Richard, stop! Stop right there!
Shut up! All of you just shut up! I've come too far to let you stand in my way!
Everyone stay on your game.
Your blood will fall like petals! Bloody rose!
There's nothing else we can do, except grant him a quick and merciful end.
No, wait, stop! I can hear his voice. I hear Richard's voice.
Asbel.
Is that you? Richard!
And the pain is too much. Help me, Asbel.
Yes, I'm right here for you.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Don't kill me. Please, Asbel. You are my friend. Who's there? Oh, it's you again. Protos Hayes.
Protos Haste?
We saw that name in the Archive of Wisdom.
No, you're wrong. I'm Sophie. Richard. Let's make a friendship pact. Then everything will be okay.
Oh, Sophie. Die.
Sophie!
What the?
Sophie! Sophie! Talk to me! Please open your eyes! No!
The time has come. I have finally arrived. And now there is no one who can stand in my way!
Everyone run! If we don't move now, then we won't make it out of here alive!
Sophie! Sophie!
Asbel, we have to go!
Damn! Sophie! Sophie! Come on, Sophie! Wake up!
Her wounds are healed now. I just don't understand what's going on.
Sophie!
Thank goodness you're awake. I'm so glad.
Asbel. Sharia. What happened to me?
Richard attacked us. You've been unconscious for a while.
What happened to him?
He was enveloped by some kind of strange cocoon. And We don't really know what became of him.
Richard.
Sophie, try to hold on.
What happened to everyone? Where are you? Everything's a blur.
What?
Where did you go? I can't see you.
Sophie, tell us, what's wrong?
We're right here, Sophie.
Can you see anything?
Your faces are getting blurry. I can't see.
This could be an after effect from the attack. If we don't help her, she might lose her sight.
No.
It's no use. I can't seem to heal her with either arts or medicine.
We've got to do something. What else can we try?
Well, she won't get any better just lying on the ground. Let's find an inn or something. How's she doing?
A little better. At least she's sleeping now.
Sophie.
Hey, Asbel. This is gonna sound weird, but I don't think Sophie's human. At least not like us.
Hey!
Don't yell at me! She's just not reacting like a normal person, you know?
Human or not, she's still in pain. If you're suggesting we just abandon her...
Oh, geez, what's wrong with you? No, I'm trying to help. Do you remember when I mentioned Phodra back at the Archive of Wisdom?
I remember you saying that Proto's haste came from there.
And that Proto's haste stopped Lambda from destroying the Valkanus.
Well, if Richard is right, and Sophie is Proto's haste, then there might be a way to help her. But we'll have to take her to Phodra. Look, guys, if arts don't work and medicines don't work, then we're about out of options. Of course, I can't promise this'll work either. Richard could have been lying or crazy or whatever. And the records in the archive were totally old. So yeah, it might not work, but I think it's the only shot we have.
How would we get to Phodra? I can't just let Sophie suffer like this. It's my turn to save her for once. So please, get me to Phodra. I'll do whatever it takes.
And what? The rest of us will just sit here and wait for your return? Everyone feels the same as you, Asbel.
Wait, are you sure?
Of course! We've come this far, haven't we?
Thanks, everyone. Then let's get to Phodra and figure out how to save our friend.
Right.
Okay.
If we're lucky, we might even learn something about what happened to Richard.
What do you mean?
I think Richard is connected to that Lambda guy.
Wait, you do?
Yeah, so we should keep our eyes open and try to learn as much as we can. But first we need to go back to the Archive of Wisdom, because I totally don't know how to get to Phodra. But once I figure that out, we'll head there toot sweet.
Pascal. The captain said you were in trouble, so we came here right away. The Overseer has concluded her discussions with Chancellor Eigen. Fendel has pledged us their full support.
The information you seek will not be found in the Archive of Wisdom. Instead, you will need to visit our other archive, the Lost Archive.
We have another archive?
Of sort. Long ago, you see, we Marcians lived in a place far from our current home. When we left, we were unable to bring all that we had acquired, and so some items were sealed away.
Oh, that's cool. So where is this other archive?
In a Stratton city called Sable Isole.
It won't be easy to reach Sable Isole from here. Fendel and Strata aren't on good terms, and no ships sail between here and there.
It is already taken care of. The Overseer has graciously arranged for Chancellor Eigen to provide a ship. It is waiting in the harbor and ready to sail upon your word.
Thank you. This will be a great help.
We will watch over your friend Sophie while you are gone. There is no need for concern.
Thank you, Poisson. Hang in there, Sophie. We're going to make you better. If what Pascal says is true, then that means...
Asbel, I know what you're thinking, and you don't have to feel...
Huh?
Whatever truths we learn will only...
You're
That's more like it. That look fits you.
You're really sweet, Sharia.
Huh? Where did that come from?